I have drawn some of the items because of the limitations of the YouTube videos. So I've gone ahead and created the joist, created the layers for the floor joist with a hidden line configuration. I've created the layers for the subfloor and the finished floor, and then put in the bottom two studs, and I've created a rectangle that I can array across for the 16-inch on center studs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Array the studs and the joist. And we're going to have a rectangular array. And number of columns will be 11. 16-inch spacing. And rows will be 1. Spacing's fine. Expression 0. And actually we want 12 columns. And then we explode our array. And copy the last joist. Alright, and now we need to make the door opening. The door opening is in the third bay of studs. So we go ahead and do a rectangle. And our rectangle should be relatively 6'8" off the floor. I'm going to pick a point nearby. And the header is a 4x4, so it's 3.5 inches, 5 feet wide. Each side of the studs will have a trimmer stud, so we copy them. Get rid of this extra one here. Right, need to adjust my opening. I'm going to use perpendicular here. And I need to adjust the heights of my trimmer studs. I'm going to do that the same way. Type it in PER for perpendicular. And now I need my sill plate for my door opening to be broke through. Perpendicular. So now we're going to use the trim command. And trim out the plates in between. These. And trim the final one. Enter. We'll do trim again. This. And this one. Trim these little pieces out. And now we can trim out this one. And just erase this leftover. And then we're going to use the copy command to create the last trimmer studs up above. And that is the framing drawing as shown. Show your trimmer studs like that. So your cripple studs above there. Show the joist, your subfloor, your finished floor. We have double bottom plate. We have double top plate. We have our studs 16 inches on center, except for the very end, which is an odd distance of a wall, which is 15'2".